What's up? I was glad to hear Michael Wilbon step up to LeBron James. And Stephen A. Smith did it, Hendricks doing it. Is there a tide changing? No. Don't get fooled. The ESPN plantation, they still got to work for the massa. But it was good to see Michael Wilbon actually say, you want to be considered the GOAT, you want to be the GOAT, you want to be this. You can't let Darvin Ham get fired. I have said this. I had some blowback by somebody in one of the comments on a couple of things I said about a black head coach. Because some turkey had the audacity to come to me and talk about, well, there are 15 black head coaches. I said, not for top tier teams. Now, for great players, there isn't. Is there a black head coach that's coaching Minnesota? Is there a black head coach that's coaching the Denver Nuggets? Is there a black head coach coaching OKC? Now, you can say Joe Malone with Boston. Okay, I'll give you that. But what about the Knicks? What about the Pacers? What about the Cavaliers? I'm keeping it 100, especially from someone of LeBron James's place in the game and magnitude and force. You know how our black coaches don't get the same shakes as the white counterparts. And he never would have pulled this stunt. He tried that stunt with Eric Spoelstra, and Pat Riley told him to fall back. That's what you have to do. There was no support from general managers and whatnot, but I appreciate what Michael Wilbon did. 33 and 49 before Brother Darvin Ham came there. He may have been outcoached and what in this in some places, but it wasn't his fault. They lost to a better Nuggets team, a team that won the chip last year. Took a team that was 33 and 49 and got them to the Western Conference Finals. That's to be commemorated. I know there's expectation in La La Land. However, when both LeBron is pouting, Anthony Davis is pouting, and you let D'Lo, DeAndre Russell pout, who put an Easter egg up. How dare you? But Michael Wilbon tore into LeBron, and it's about long overdue. Who does he think he is? I told you many times in my other videos, as a Miami Heat fan, I get asked all the time, would you want him back in Miami? I said, no. Had a great time with the cat, wouldn't want him back. He wants too much control, and he wants everything, and he doesn't ever want to be accountable. You got to be accountable. You can't blow 20-point leads on the road and have a man that's going for his, and then you want a stat pad and hold him back because he's holding Anthony Davis back. But Anthony Davis is holding Anthony Davis back too by not standing up, not speaking out. And this is a bad look for them. And this is probably the first time he's actually being called out for sabotaging a situation. Didn't have to be flipped. There's no reason, because you're not going to get better and you're not going to get younger. And if you're watching what's happening before your eyes right now with OKC and Minnesota, you're not on that tier. You're not on Dallas's tier. You're not on Denver's tier. 8 out of 9 the last 2 years, 12 out of the last 13 last time you played them, you're not on that level. And they come back on you when they feel like it. So if I can come up with 5 teams that are clearly better than you right now in the West, where do you think you fit? And you're pushing 40. And your teammate is pushing 33, and he's known as street clothes until this past year. So what does that tell you? Props to Michael Wilbon for actually stepping up, even though, like I said before, it ain't going to happen too often, so you better mark the date and the time, because they act like they scared to tell the truth about LeBron. Clutch is everywhere. But there is a new era that's right there in your face. And it's why now they can unleash if they choose to. But at least for one moment, Wilbon actually says something. Because a lot of times they act like they're afraid to tell the truth about how much of a diva and how wide. There's a lot of people who are just tired of LeBron and his antics. And there is no justification for his running roughshod because he feels like it, because he wants to pout. Who choked and who who got outplayed? Especially when you got 2 All-Stars to 1. That's on you on the court. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like my piece.